What's up, guys? My name is Ace, and we just got the brand new trailer for Season 5, and this one isn't just a teaser, this is a proper trailer for the season that's coming this Wednesday, and there's a lot to be seen in here. So today I just wanted to talk about this trailer a little bit, talk about the things that I've noticed, as well as my general thoughts on it. So starting it off, the two big things that we get out of this trailer right away is the train is coming, and that's something we've been speculating for quite some time. They added that track in the beginning of Season 4, and now they're going to be making use of it with a train that comes around, and it also has loot on it, it seems. Then, of course, the top of the stadium is getting blown off, and we will be able to play inside the stadium. So that's some more pretty big news that a lot of people have been unsure about, myself included. I didn't know what exactly was going down. It looks like that's what's going to be happening, is they're just blowing the roof off of it. Now, another really major thing Warzone-wise when it comes to the map is it looks like they're changing up the train station area, and they're actually opening up the indoor areas here. And this is actually really big news because it looks like they're actually going to be preparing it to be a ground war map in the future. Not necessarily for this season, but in the future, I'd be willing to bet we will be seeing a ground war map in the train station area, since they are opening this up and turning it into like a proper map area. And speaking of ground war, we've got a new ground war map coming, which is going to take place in the airport area of the Warzone map. And I've got to say, I'm a little bit skeptical about this one. I'm not too sure how this is going to play out and if it's going to be properly balanced. Hopefully it will at least be better than Promenade, and who knows, maybe I'll be completely wrong on it. But my initial impression of this is I'm pretty skeptical about it. As for regular multiplayer maps, it looks like we're going to have one called Sildal Harbor, and this is located in Urzikstan, and this is going to be a 6v6 map. Seems really nice and bright, which I generally really like in a map, nice and clean area. On top of that, it looks like we're going to have another 6v6 multiplayer map, and this is Petrov Oil Rig, which looks pretty neat. If I'm not mistaken, this may be a throwback map, I believe from Modern Warfare 3. I think it was a DLC map. There was an oil rig. This might be the exact same map, just remastered. I'm not 100% sure on that one, though. Admittedly, I didn't play that map all that much, which is why I think it was a DLC map that came later in the year for that game. But yeah, this one might end up being a remake. And then finally for maps, a new gunfight map is going to be coming, and this one is called Livestock. And this is going to take place sort of in the farm area. It's going to be a modified version of the farm area of the Warzone map, where there's a barn there and a bunch of hay bales and stuff. And that's where we'll be fighting in that gunfight map. Now, to cap off the trailer here, we actually see a good amount of fighting going on inside the stadium, and you can really get a good picture of what it's going to be looking like. It looks like they're filling up the football field with a bunch of tents and stuff, which is great. I was kind of wondering how they were going to handle that as far as like giving people proper cover. I'm guessing that the stadium area is going to be an extremely hot drop, especially shortly after this season launches. Almost everybody's going to be landing there. We're going to be seeing some big plays early on in the season. Now, that's kind of the big picture stuff that I picked up from this trailer. However, there's also a few little details I noticed and I wanted to screen grab and point out throughout this trailer as well. First up, we have this nice overhead view here of the plane coming into the Warzone map. It doesn't look like the map is going to be changing really significantly. It seems like they're just going to be editing various areas on the Warzone map. So for those of you guys that were hoping that like a huge chunk of the map would be blown up or something, I personally was kind of hoping part of downtown would get destroyed. Doesn't look like that's actually going to be happening. It seems like the changes are going to be much more localized. But with this, you can also see off in the distance there, they're blowing the top right off of the stadium. So it's not just that little dome on the top, it's actually the whole top of the stadium looks like it's going to get blown out, which is pretty neat. Also, another little detail that at first glance I didn't even really think of, but when I watched it back again, it really clicked with me. They added a grapple spot to the highest skyscraper in downtown. And this is really nice to see. It gives another point of entry to there, and I hope this isn't the only place that has this. I would love to see grapple points like this on many more of the taller buildings throughout the game. I feel like that would help the pace of the game significantly because it would take some power away from the people that are just sitting on rooftops waiting for somebody else to make a move. The more options you give for people to properly counter them, the better in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it. Good news, I was actually just editing this video and I noticed there is yet another one of these points that they showed off in the trailer, and this is to get on top of the prison area, so it looks like it's not just isolated to that one point, and hopefully we can expect to see even more of these on the map. Additionally, in this trailer, we do see two of the new guns that we've already kind of seen teased. We have the AN-94, which you can see in the hands of this operator here, as well as the B&T APC-9 SMG. So those two are definitely coming. I didn't see any sign of the R700, which is likely going to be a marksman rifle, so I would bet that's probably going to be coming in the mid-season. So yeah, I would say for the Battle Pass weapons, it's probably going to be that APC-9 as well as the AN-94. And with that, that's everything that I picked up from this trailer that I feel was worth mentioning at least so far. Of course, there's a bunch of different skins and operators and stuff that were featured in the trailer. I don't really keep track of all those things though, so I'm not the best person to be talking about that. But yeah, of course, we're going to be seeing a ton of new skins as well as looks like several new operators. But with that, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I'm really interested to hear from you guys. What did you guys think of this trailer for Season 5? And is there anything else in this trailer that I missed that you feel is worth mentioning? If so, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.